It's officially time to welcome you to India's first Apple store. This place is crazy right now. AM and it's literally rush today. Got out of this room as fast as I could because we are heading to BKC today. It is Apple Day. Super excited. So you're probably wondering why an Apple store opening in India is such a big deal. And honestly, it is a big deal because, well, if you're an Apple fan, it is the first Apple store to open in India. So it's a massive deal for us. But if you're not an Apple fan, these stores are pretty much iconic retail landmarks worldwide. The way these stores are designed, the way these stores are located in every city across the world makes them stand out from all the other stores in the world. And that's why it's really cool. Also, the fact that you have a brand like Apple now opening first-party stores in India, and it changes the game for the Indian tech scene because there's a lot of commercial, luxury-based tech brands that haven't been able to open their own stores in India for the longest time. We've always had third-party resellers in our country. Tech Giant is actually opening their first mega flagship retail store in this country. Completely changes the game for even non-tech fans. Also, if you've ever seen an Apple store, there are a bunch of iconic stores worldwide. For example, the one in Milan, the one in Singapore, the one in New York, San Francisco. These stores are architectural landmarks. They are drop-dead gorgeous. They take the landscape to a whole other level, and the way Apple designs these stores and the attention to detail really brings up and lights up the area that they're actually. Also, you're probably wondering what's the difference between a third-party reseller like Maple or Apptronics or any of the other stores that we've had in India like the Imagine store and the original Apples. Well, for beginners, while third-party resellers have been a thing for Indians for the longest time, there's a lot of services that Apple couldn't bring to India because they didn't have their own stores. So that's one thing that's going to start changing. But you're going to get the best service from an Apple employee because these guys are trained directly by Apple. And you're also going to get something known as the Genius Bar. The Genius Bar is basically an area in every Apple store in the world where you have a bunch of Apple-trained geniuses who can train you on their products, who can solve your hardware and software-related issues, who can teach you how to use your products and also recommend what you should buy next. As a matter of fact, if a product isn't right for you, for the need that you're actually going for, they'll actually tell you not to buy it. In case you guys are wondering, the store is in BKC at the Geo World Drive Mall, which is a pretty massive mega commercial mall. I have a feeling this is going to be jam-packed. I also just heard that Tim Cook is going to be here, which is crazy. Guys, it's a Tuesday. It's a working day and I can see a ton of people in front of me right now. Place is jam-packed. As you guys can see, the lines here are pretty damn massive right now. Like, look at the crowd behind me. So are you excited about being here?
Yeah, very excited. First store in fine.
Yeah. So are you going to be buying any major Apple products today?
Yeah, I'm buying the iPhone.
Yeah, you're buying the iPod. Yeah. What are the regulars?
Regular.
This is Krishna. Give me your Instagram ID, I'll drop him a link.
_ Krish.
Okay, perfect. So we're all at the Apple store. It's crazy hype over here. It's going to be really epic. We're literally still waiting in line to get in.
Very excited.
Super excited.
Hope I meet Tim Cook.
I hope I meet Tim Cook as well. It's officially time to welcome you to India's first Apple store. This place is crazy right now. With iGeeks vlog, the whole team is here.
The whole team is not here. They're standing outside still.
Still outside waiting to get in. Yeah, so we've been waiting for a really long time to get into this store. How are you feeling today, man? Your channel is completely Apple.
Thank you.
And I love your channel. You guys shoot some crazy content.
We feel that as if something, it's kind of gratification that we have been doing Apple since so long. And now we're finally here in India.
Absolutely. Like,
I've been good buddy over here.
I've been making Apple videos myself, but these guys are the shit. Like, they're the perfect channel to watch if you're in India.
Thank you.
So I'm currently at the AirPods counter. You have all the AirPods laid out over here, right in front of you. You have the AirPods Max over there. You can actually come here and test out all the products that you want to test out. It's pretty crazy. So if you're ever in doubt about whether you need an Apple product, come to the Apple store, pick it up, try it out. It's awesome. So behind me, I have all the iPads laid out for you guys, along with the Apple Watch straps. It is super cool. I love all these products. I own all these products, and I'm so happy that the store is here. Behind me right now is the area where you have all your Apple creative events. Many of the creative events that take place at Apple happen right here. And you're going to have a bunch of sessions from today till 25th of May. So this store is 2 stories high. I'm going up to the 2nd floor right now. The ground floor has the iPhones, the Macs, the iPads, and the top floor has the accessories. It has Apple Arcade and Apple TV. Also, this store is 100% carbon neutral. They do not use any fossil fuels to power their day-to-day operations, which is absolutely crazy. So Tim Cook was here. I didn't get to see Tim Cook. I didn't get to meet him, but he was here. I saw him through the glass, and he only met a couple of people at the entrance. People who were standing here in line from 6 a.m. got to see him, which is super cool. This is the Apple Arcade section. You can literally put on your AirPods here, try out any game you want, and then download the game to your Apple device and you're good to go. Okay, so top floor, Apple accessories. Anything you want to buy, from your lightning cables to your adapters to your power plugs, we have it all here. It's super well laid out. As you guys can see, this place is completely packed. We also have the music section here with Apple Music behind us. We have the HomePods behind us, which you can also demo, which is great. You guys know I'm a major Apple TV fan, and you can actually test out the Apple TV right here. We have all the models displayed here. So the top floor is basically accessories, music, and Apple TV. That's what you have here. You also have the Genius Bar up here, where you can talk to any genius from Apple who have been trained by Apple, who can give you hardware and software-based specifications, technical assistance. They can train you on your products. It's super cool. As I mentioned, this store is 100% sustainable. The attention to detail is crazy. If you guys see, there's barely any lights on top. All of the store is lit up with natural light. It is so gorgeous on the inside. I have dreamt about coming to Apple stores and coming to Apple store openings, and Mumbai store did not disappoint. Tim Cook was here. The entire experience was crazy. The Apple Genius Bar is here. The products are laid out beautifully well. It's super minimalistic and super nice. There's somebody who had an original Macintosh and he got signed by Tim Cook, which is so cool. I just got a picture with the Macintosh. That is so cool. Thank you so much. That's a staple of every Apple store. It is the coolest thing ever. And that was the most epic time ever. We just got done at the Apple store and now we're heading back. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Super kicked about the Apple stores opening in India, specifically the one in Delhi, which opens the next 2 days. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.